always, drop your tickers and questions into the chat, and I will get to as many questions as I can. My number one, Oracle's number one, everybody's, in my opinion, should be number one, BKKT. Oracle currently sees major resistance at 57.88. Being that I'm a caveman, I tend to round, okay, because I'm a human versus an algorithm. I would probably round that to 57, which is basically, straight out of the ebook. Oddly enough, the Oracle algorithm and not oddly, considering I helped with it, but we often agree. It loves the patterns out of the ebook, and I had the mic too far away. I'm still remembering the mic. I'm guessing as loud as I am, you still heard me. But anyway, I get this stupid mic out of my face, and then I forget to bring it back. Just to review, my number one, Oracle's number one is BKKT. I would look for this as a break over last night's highs at that basically 57 level. And as always, much like DWAC, much like PHUN, much like Mark, if it dies, it dies. I don't really care. As always, not a good company, not an investment, not a swing trade. It's just a day trade, okay? Dip and rip. Break of last night's highs, and Oracle agrees at 57. I'm going to say 57.258 because I hate to misquote my lady friend Oracle. Again, Oracle's looking at it more like 58. I'm rounding down to 57 because I'm a human. And by the way, speaking of humans, great. I read the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov last winter. I can't believe it took me that long to read it. But highly, highly recommend the Foundation series by Isaac Asimov. And so far, I start. Many of you know I don't watch much TV, but on Apple TV they have the Foundation series. I've watched 2 to 3 episodes. It's good. I like it so far. I like it. Walleye Gill, thank you. And many of you are complimenting me on that $1,000 Tesla call that I've been saying forever. Listen, thank you. But it's not rocket science, okay? The only thing different about Tesla is it's a real stock, okay? And I'll move on because, listen, I'm not here to spike the football. I say that every day. A lot of you are complimenting me those, but thank you. But it's just, this is what happens when you've got a chart that looks like that and everyone keeps trying to guess the top, okay? The only thing different about Tesla versus the stuff we look at day to day, it's actually a real company with real products, maybe the smartest. Speaking of aliens, Elon is probably an alien. Elon is like sent by the aliens to upgrade our technology so that when they finally do get here and take us over, the technology is already here. Elon's sent in advance to put all this stuff in place so that then when the aliens come and enslave us, there's infrastructure here. Think about it. If you're an alien race coming across the galaxy, you don't want to land here when they're burning petroleum fuels, they're polluting the atmosphere. These dumb monkeys don't know how to do anything. They can barely get power to your house, So they send Elon in advance to get us ready for the alien occupation. I welcome our alien overlords. Remember that. I know many aliens watch Pre-Market Prep. I welcome you. I will be very helpful. Don't put me in one of those matrix-like pods and use my body heat for energy. Don't eat me. I will be very helpful. I will do anything I can to my coming alien overlords. I welcome you. So, anyway. Jay Knight asked about RDBX. What is this? Oh, it's a new. So Redbox. Okay, yeah. So this is that day one SPAC. Listen, SPACs have been hot. I'm going to change. Many of you know that, I always say you can't chart these. Wait 2-3 days. Wait 2-3 days. That's what I always say on these day one IPOs, day one SPACs. But in my opinion, DWAC, for the short term, I think DWAC changed that. And then you look at BKKT. Okay. So right now, remember Mike Tyson says everyone has a plan. Everyone has a plan till you get punched in the face. Okay. We are open to modifying the plan. And right now listen, if you're watching this video a month from now, 2 months from now, I will probably go back to saying you got to wait 2 or 3 days. But right now, day one SPACs are dip and rips and VWAP holds. So, you understand that, right? You guys get that. DWAC changed everything for the short term. And then BKKT, same thing. So, understand that and be here every day, and we'll recognize when the market shifts. So, relaxing the 3-day rule. On SPACs right now. Whoops. Dip and rip and VWAP holds. Brian asking about DWAC. Listen, I'm going to be a broken record on this. DWAC is not done yet, but I think this does need to go into consolidation mode. I'm still waiting for 120. 120 will come. Now, I don't know if it's going to be today. I don't know if it's going to be next week. I don't know if it's going to be next month. 120's coming. That's going to be the buy point. Right now, I think this is just going to go into consolidation mode. So, DWAC, time, stamp it, fools. 120 is coming, but I think we got days, weeks of consolidation ahead of us. Set alerts, let them do the work. And when I say that, listen, remember, we have this technology, okay? You have a computer. I'm sure 99% of you have a supercomputer in your pocket, okay? Whether it be an iPhone or an Android, literally a supercomputer in your pocket. Let the technology do the work, okay? Set an alert at 120 or maybe 115, okay? Set an alert at 115 so when it's creeping up on 120, you get notified. But let the technology do the work, man. So, OCGN. Is OCGN back again? Talk about nothing dying. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Whoops, let me go to a 1 year. Nice breakout over 1050. VWAP holds. Every pattern applies. VWAP holds. Dip and rips. Breaks of previous day's highs. Yeah. So I didn't see this thing run last night. I did a webinar last night, but we were talking real stocks. Top afternoon VWAP hold. I really like OCGN, man. Top lower priced afternoon swing idea. I missed this last night. We went over I like Facebook as earnings winner. So if you're here looking for real stocks, Facebook. They crushed it. I won't go over it. I did a whole webinar on it last night. METX. What's this one? Is this another? I don't like these. Do what you want. It's a trade. I just don't like these China education plays. They all seem to spike and fail. So, China EDU play, yuck. listen, it's in play, but my focus is elsewhere. You guys know I'm very hesitant with anything China related, and these e-education plays, they remind me of like, they're a lot like the weed stocks, you know, or the crypto stocks. They spike and then they fail. Spike, fail, spike, fail. So, is GRNQ a buy? How did GRNQ do this morning? No. I had hopes at noon yesterday, or I should say at 11 a.m., I had hopes for GRNQ, but, I mean, history repeats. So I'm going to finish on this. Again, I had hopes, flat out. I had high hopes for GRNQ yesterday afternoon, but history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. So, history repeats again. Big doji candles, closes on the low of the day, gaps down the next day. So, there you go. Doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. So, all right, my friends, have a good day. My number one is still BKKT. And let me take a peek at it just before I sign off. Hopefully it's going sideways. Yep. Consolidate into VWAP. That's what we want to see. All right. Have a good day, my friends. And we will see you next time. Down.